They say if you hear her cry, it's already too late. She walks the river at night, draped in white, her face covered by a veil of sorrows. Her name is La Llorona, the weeping woman. This story is told across Latin America, passed down from grandmother to grandchild, whispered around campfires, and echoed down alleyways and riverbeds. But where did it all begin? The most famous version of the legend begins with a woman named Maria. She was said to be breathtakingly beautiful, so beautiful in fact, that even wealthy noblemen noticed her, despite her poor upbringing. But over time, the man grew distant, cold, vanishing for long stretches of time, returning with perfume that wasn't hers, and a coldness that she couldn't thaw. Eventually, he left Maria for a woman of higher status. Heartbroken and enraged, Maria took the unimaginable step. She led her children to the river and drowned them. Immediately overcome with guilt, she ran on the banks screaming, "Mis hijos, ay mis hijos." And then she drowned herself. But death offered no peace. The gates of heaven were closed to her till she could find the souls of her children. So now she wanders, her cries echoing throughout the night, searching for the ones she lost. I will say, growing up, I did hear this story. Actually, from my father. He said that him and some friends, when they were younger, went out to a field at night and were just having a good time. Had a bonfire going, and they decided to say La Llorona 3 times, and then you say that you have her children. So by doing that, according to the legend, she is supposed to show up. You should all of a sudden start hearing crying. So when my father told me this story, he says that him and his friends decided to go ahead and do this, and that from the darkness he heard crying. And from what you said, everyone drops what they had in their hands, and they just all took off running in different directions. Now, if this was a true story or not, I don't know, but it's a story I got told growing up. It may seem that the legend may be older than just Maria. In Aztec mythology, a goddess named, and excuse my pronunciation, Xochimilco, was said to appear at night weeping for her lost children. She was a warning, an omen of war and death. There were also the Xochimilco, spirits of the women who died during childbirth. They haunted crossroads and were blamed for stealing children in the middle of the night. Across the generations, La Llorona wasn't just lived in folklore. She's been seen, she's been heard, and she's been felt in the middle of the night when the water whispers and something weeps in the dark. Now that we know the legend of La Llorona, let's go ahead and look into the locations where people say that she has been encountered. The floating canals of sorrow in Mexico City, ancient waterways that are beautiful in the day, but by night they become something else entirely. Locals claim to hear crying, long anguished sobs that float across the canal with no clear source. Some have seen a woman in white floating across the banks and disappearing when approached. Just outside San Antonio lies an eerie stream with an even stranger name, the Woman Hollering Creek. Locals say the cries of a woman echo throughout the night. Truck drivers, hikers, and even the local police have reported hearing the same thing. A woman crying for her children in the dead of night. But when they go to investigate, there's no one there. In San Antonio's Missions and Water Walk, multiple paranormal investigators have claimed to have caught La Llorona on camera, weeping for her children. Her sobbing voice recorded along the Riverwalk near Mission San Jose. Searching online forums like Reddit are just filled with stories of people who claim to have met her. A father in Arizona says that his 5-year-old daughter came and woke him up in the middle of the night, saying that the woman is crying for her children outside her window. No matter the country and no matter the century, the patterns remain the same. She appears near water, and she cries out for her children. And for those who actually encounter her, they feel grief, or something deeper, something our mind projects into the dark. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like and hit the subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one.